My name is Paul Caruana. I'm the general sales manager for Roberts Toyota. It's a family-owned store. It's been owned for 50 years by the same people. Up the street is GM's old Saturn plant. They make Cadillacs there now. And if you go 15 minutes past that, you'll find Nissan's headquarters. But Toyota reigns supreme here. We're number one. We've been a vAuto dealer here for 7 years and a ProfitTime dealer for 2. vAuto's always been ahead of the game. They've always been ahead of where things are going. And it's always worked for us. Before switching to ProfitTime, we were on the 60-day turn rule. If you could sell a car in the first 20 days, it worked really well. If you sold a car in the last 20 days, it didn't work for you, and definitely when you wholesale vehicles, it doesn't work. We switched to ProfitTime GPS on a recommendation from our performance manager. Our performance manager said that I asked too many questions and that ProfitTime would answer a lot of those questions. Our performance manager has been hands-on ever since we enrolled with ProfitTime, and he's really coached us to look at things differently. You know, I've been in the car business so long that I think I do things the old way naturally, and it's helped me kind of look at today's world. ProfitTime has changed almost every metric that we look at. It allows you to single out appraisers, who's doing a good job, who's appraising too light, who's appraising too heavy. I remember looking back, we saw one specific salesperson who every appraisal was around 80% for whatever reason. We went back and discovered that most of this person's appraisals were blind appraisals. And so we felt like the appraiser was being too cautious, and we made adjustments and were able to fix that. The ProfitTime appraising is my favorite part. Appraising before ProfitTime was at an individual's discretion. You really just had to trust and go. With ProfitTime, it does most of that for you. We used to look at age. Now we look at return on investment. We use the pricing recommendations because they work. I mean, there's those vehicles that have something unique about them. You know, the old lady drove it to church and back. We don't use the pricing recommendations for those, but I would say 80 to 85% of the inventory, we do. We saw some results after about 30 to 60 days. I think we had to cycle through the inventory that we had and try to replace it with gold and platinum units. And then people started to notice a change. They just pay attention to their paychecks and they know they've gone up. Our gross profit has gone up over 50% on used cars. Definitely ProfitTime has made a difference. It makes you money. ProfitTime will make you money, hands down.